Today I'm going to give you a tour of my Bangkok condo, which costs $195 per month, 7,000 baht per month, with a 12-month contract. Now I'm renting short term, but yeah, I pay $150 per week Airbnb, US dollars, so more expensive, but it's worth it just to try it out and not have to sign a contract. So here's the main living room. This is actually a 1-bedroom unit. So you have a TV and a couch, which is always nice. Netflix on the TV, you have a little box here. That's always really nice too. And then here, this is where I like to work. I always look for something with like a kitchen table. That's pretty much where I do my work. I think that's where most people do their work in condos, is like a kitchen table made into a computer desk. But yeah, good size room, not huge, but good size. Ceilings are relatively high, which is nice. It gives it a nice feeling. You can see these nice floor to ceiling, pretty much glass sliding doors. I think that's a nice touch, gives it quite a modern look, a modern feel. And these slide really well, these work really well. Bedroom here, again, like pretty good size, not huge, but you don't really need much bigger for the bedroom. Comes with some very large dresser. This is how they come furnished as well. Even if you're not getting it short term, it's pretty much furnished like this. I mean, you can fit a good amount of stuff in there, I'll say. Then just take a look. I mean, the view is not great from this unit. They are like renovating the garden area, this area out here. It will definitely look a lot more tidy in the future, but at least it's a bit green out there. You know, you get a little bit of light coming in, which is good. I think the decor is pretty nice, pretty simplistic, but nice. You know, adds a little bit of a nice touch instead of just having everything completely plain white. As usual, you will see a no smoking sign. You know, if you're smoking in the unit and you're caught, 5,000 baht. No alcohol in the public spaces. I mean, that makes sense. And keep your voice down while midnight. I guess midnight or after. Keep quiet. That's pretty late. So the fact that it says midnight and not 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. is interesting. Just a little spot here. We got a big fridge and some storage, some shelving here, a little more decor and a clock. But yeah, good enough size fridge for sure. Not tiny, not huge, kind of like everything in here. Yeah, nice size bathroom too. Not bad, not bad. Good shower. Shower works really well. Got that Thai style shower. The temperature control here. I mean, these are always quite reliable in my experience. And so this was the best shower I've had in the past couple units. Shampoo, body soap, doesn't really matter. You know, if you're signing your own lease, you're gonna buy all that stuff yourself. And of course we have a full kitchen here with a washer, which again will depend on the unit if you have a washer or not, depend on the owner. But yeah, cooking, which is great, stove, microwave down here. Yeah, a little balcony. You know, the balconies in Bangkok are typically not, oh, let's pick this puppy up here. Typically not that crazy for like lounging and sitting on. And so, yeah, I find most of the balconies in Bangkok are more just to kind of stand and smoke or to hang your clothes mostly, but this is like the view. You can see the complex itself is nice, and there's a pool right over here, which is great. Sauna in there. I'm gonna go show you those amenities real quick. Yeah, and this just says like garden area renovation, so I assume this will look really nice once they actually finish it. Pretty common for buildings to have something in renovation or something out of service, something being worked on. I swear, pretty much every single building, there is something that, you know, a common space, a sauna, something, a part of the gym, equipment that is just like not working. So very standard stuff, but let's go check out the amenities, check out the common area, and like see what's just right outside the condo nearby. The elevators are pretty solid. You don't ever have to really wait. You know, I really hate when I'm in a building and I have to wait a long time for the elevator. So yeah, huge convenience. It's always fast. And then, so you have your mailboxes right down here. Another really good thing is they let Grab drivers, they let delivery drivers come here. So they will just pull up and they will meet you or put your stuff there. So you don't have to go to the front of the building, which is huge. And then you have all your garbage directly outside of the elevator. So I just had to take a bunch of garbage out. I had to make 3 trips upstairs and then downstairs. And it was super easy, really easy, super fast. Some buildings, it can take long depending where the garbage is. Some buildings, of course, you have garbage right on the floor, which is nice. But this is close enough, you know. And this is kind of the common spaces here. You have parking for every single building. Now I'm gonna go into this area, which is, you know, obviously being worked on a little bit. And it does get a bit slippery too. Both from when they clean it and also from the pool. So I find this area gets a little slippery. Probably my biggest issue, like with the whole experience here. And it's not even a huge thing, but it's the outdoor common areas getting wet and being a little too slippery for comfort, where I have to really, really be cautious. I don't like wearing flip-flops because they are even more slippery, but yeah, just something to note. Nice pool. You know, this is pool number 1. This is between building E and F. So there's like 6 buildings or so. It doesn't get too busy. Sometimes there are some people here, some children, not too crazy like some places I've seen. So you can't like lay out in the sun here, one thing. The other pool does get more sun. So we will check that out. Have bathrooms here and the sauna. So I tend to use this every single day. I just come in here, pop the sauna on, and I will pretty much go for like an hour. Let that heat up for an hour. I'll go to the gym and then come back, or I swim, and I come back and it's nice and hot and ready. So that's been really nice, having pretty much a personal sauna to myself, you know, maybe 2 people, 3 people using it in the whole place. And it's typically like that. You know, a lot of times you will find nobody's using the sauna in the building, especially in Bangkok. I mean, in Pattaya, where there's a lot of Russians, a lot of, you know, German, Swedish, people are probably using the sauna. You know, that's kind of their steez, that's their thing. But you can bet that the sauna will probably not be out of service in those buildings. So that's a good thing. But yeah, it's been really good having this like personal 1-person sauna. I'm gonna show you now. Let's just go walk towards the common area. I do see the sign every day that says jogging track, and I've yet to actually find this jogging track. And so I assume that they are calling this the jogging track. You know, it's the only thing I've been able to, the conclusion I can come to, because there's no like track, so to speak. And this is kind of the area how you get to the front of the condo, how you leave the condo, how you get in and out. And so you will see people every day. You will see the other people who live here in passing every day, and maybe, you know, you'll naturally kind of end up sparking up some conversation. I find it happens more than in other buildings just because of this common space, I think, and because of how many units there are here, you know, 6 buildings. Yeah, I was tending to meet people just in passing, and I've been here for like 1 week. But yeah, I really like the common spaces here. Have some cool chairs, you have nice, just like very green, you know. So it's cool to hang out here. You know, I think it's mixed with kids. There's definitely kids living here, families, but not like all. I think it's mixed. It's everything. It's singles, a lot of couples, I would say. Younger, yeah, on the younger end, not too young, but yeah, it's very mixed. Now, I'd say the demographic is probably 80% Chinese, 15% Thai, maybe 5% everything else. So not super mixed in that regard. But not, you know, it's fine. It's not bad. I think it's just how it is. It's just the area. And it may be skewed a little bit more. You know, those percentages could be off, but that's how it feels. It feels something like that, you know. And I just want to add, there is like a laundry shop right at the front area too, in case your unit like doesn't have a laundry machine. And so I will pop into the gym area. Then I will show you outside of the condo. But there's like this little place here. You can do some work and get internet. There's a pool table. Swadee-kap, hello. I'll take you upstairs. This is where the gym is. Oftentimes there are people working out in this gym. There's always like a staff, like a trainer there. Doesn't really matter, but some people like empty gyms. This one I find pretty much all the time there's people working out. So yeah, pretty nice gym. A little bit bigger than your like average condo gym. Your average hotel gyms has a little bit more weights. It's always clean and yeah, solid place to work out. You have like a little bit of a view from here, so it feels good working out. Plenty of cardio machines. I've been able to use this as like my main workout spot and it's been great, so. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna show you the second pool. It's upstairs here. I find myself not using this pool very much because I live in the back building, building E, and there's a pool back there. But this one is actually quite nice and yeah, it gets a lot more sun. That's like the main thing, so. Hello. You see, yeah, nice pool here. You still can't really lay out on the chairs and get sun. You kind of have to stay in the pool if you want to get sun, but it is nice. Bathrooms here. You don't have no second sauna here. So the only sauna is actually in the back by my building. It's nice to kind of chill here too. You can get internet if you want and do some work. There's also a co-working space specifically like in here, you know, I don't know if it's for those buildings, if you live in that building, but they say co-working and there's always people inside working. So I don't know if it's for any residents, any building or not, but yeah. Second pool. I'm gonna show you outside of the building a little bit. So convenient here. You have 2 7-Elevens within like 10 steps, and you have a Lotus Fresh. You have a market, like Thai food across the street, tons of stalls. Definitely one of the best condos I've stayed in, one of the most convenient condos, most well kept. Yeah, top notch, and the price is so low. Really, this is one of the best deals, condos, I would say I found. Okay, just gonna come out front of the building here. So you see, you have this little like Thai market with stalls across the street. Picks up at night too, like a lot more. Down that way is Bering BTS and Sukhumvit. It's like maybe an 8-minute walk or so. And so you have a 7-Eleven here directly across the street. So couldn't be much more convenient. And then directly here, you have Lotus Go Fresh. They actually sell like meat, produce, everything. Yeah, a bunch of pork and chicken. Very, very convenient. You have Cafe Amazon here, right there, and you have another coffee shop here. More coffee here. This whole street is actually absolutely lined with shops and food, haircut, everything you need. Very, very convenient. And then here's the other 7-Eleven already here. I mean, perfect. You have the taxi stand right behind me. You can always get taxis, motorbike taxi. I mean, You have chicken rice and like a few other food places. And it's local prices over here. You know, I'm seeing stuff 40 baht, 45 baht for pad thai. I mean, super cheap. The Bering BTS is literally 8-minute walk away. You have more shops down there. You have a Tops Daily down there. And then you have two like bigger night markets over here. You have the Ming Market, which is just like a 10-minute walk, where you can take a motorbike taxi, 10 baht. Then you have, there's a market, the Bering Market at the BTS. There's another name for it, I don't remember, but a huge market. 8-minute walk, huge market. And so this is a great area. You have the Bang Na station is next, and then you keep going. You have Punawiti, Annut, Udam Suk. These are like the next couple stations, also pretty solid. Then after that, you start getting more toward like the center, toward the main stations, Tong Lor, Prom Pong. So you have a good 6, 7, 8 stations to get to the center, but it doesn't take very long, and it's not that far. And it costs maybe, 40 baht, 50 baht. I forget, because I think they charge me for the card when I don't have a card, and it was like 50 baht, but I think it's cheaper if you have a card, to be honest. Yeah, there's security here. Swaddy Cop. 24/7. Hello. How are you? Yeah, good security. Security who is not sleeping on the job. Who, they're always there. They're always ready. There's always a few of them, and they're always alert, which I like. There's really many condos where that is not the case. But yeah, really beautiful condo. Beautiful common spaces, like just walking into the place, it gives you a good feeling. All the plants, trees, the greens, you have nice walkways. You can see they're always cleaning and watering everything and keeping it nice, which is great. Swaddy Cop. They're always very friendly. They always will say hello. If I'm going in the pool and in a sauna and someone is cleaning over there, like, we'll start chatting a little bit, we'll make some jokes. Even, we don't speak the same language. For the most part, they just speak Thai, but we try, and it's fun. So yeah, very good stay here, highly recommended. 195 US dollars per month, 7,000 baht. That's what I saw when I looked yesterday at the most updated listings. So it can range between 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, depends on the unit, but that's pretty much for the unit that I have, for the 1-bedroom with the size and stuff that I have. Between 7,000 and 9,000, depending which one you find, what owner, what realtor. But yeah, search the condo online and just look for rentals. Anytime you want to find rentals, just search the condo name and rentals after it, and look on one of the Thai realtor real estate websites, and that's how you can usually get an up-to-date price, because there's no leasing office here. You have to go through a realtor. You have to do it that way. I hope you enjoyed today's condo tour. Drop a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.